right, everybody, we're gonna back with a little bit of supermarket. I'm recording it, just having me a little time of doing it, eating me some dinner while I'm doing it because I need to revamp a little bit of stuff. I let the store sell out to almost practically everything gone. I ran a couple of days with nothing hardly in the store, and then I started to move things and lessen things and put things together. I'm going to have some open shelves once I get everything stocked in there, but that's because I'm going to buy new licenses. Licenses, whatever that word is, licenses. Uh, before I mean when I get to a point like I need all this, and some of the ones that I got to get, it's going to be an extra vodka, it's going to be an extra keg, it's going to be an extra six pack, it's going to be an extra blonde ale. So I'm going to make this blonde ale go away and kind of come up little by little and just keep this green. I like all the green in there. I just like the way it looks. And I was going to put this over here with the Diet Coke and make this better, make this the zap too, and then put cottage cheese there. I think cottage cheese there. I think I'm still gonna do that, but I've got to. I'm working on everything. This one's gonna be totally gone. Nothing's on it. Potatoes are here because I moved these two together. That was over here. That's gonna stay pretty much the same. All the freezers, I'm pretty much leaving the freezers the same. I don't mind having whole sides of one item because it really looks good to me, and I like it. Some of the other stuff are broke down into some other sections, so we'll leave it at that. Now, when I get the other yogurt, we'll see what we want to do there. I might put like some of these up and then put the butter under them and then put the other yogurt right here with this one, or I might put the butter just down and put the yogurt right under it because there's so much yogurt on the shelf and there's so much butter. They could just keep restocking it. I've got the stockers for a reason, you know. And butter is not a huge seller, so as soon as I do that, it'll be a big seller. That's just how it's going to be. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to making everything go up. Now, I'm not going to buy these licenses right off the bat, so that means I'm going to have some bare shelves, which is perfectly fine. But I don't need a lot of everything. There's nothing going to be below the milk six. These are going to stay the same. This is going to be the same. And obviously, I already have moved this sugar, so I don't know if I'm going to have any other sugar in the coming up of stuff, but it'll be open for that very fact. Now I am going to leave I think full shelves of cereal. I think I am going to do that. Uh I just like the look of the full shelves. I was going to take like I said, I took it off right there. I was going to like not do that, but I do not believe there's any more cereal coming up. If there was more cereal coming up, it'd be worth it because it'd be like cereal, 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 cereal. But when I'm going to the licenses, I don't see. I actually said it right this time. I don't see any more cereals, and that is the issue here. Now we do have another sugar cane, and then that's probably where I'm going to put the other sugar under there. We have some more rice and some more penne pasta. Now I am going to also, this right here is going to go up some. So that, oh, I moved that over there. Shoot. Mm. I might remove that again and put it down here. Yeah, that would be, I don't even know why I did that. That was the stupidest move ever in my life. Uh, come here. Oh, man, I can't do that. Um, I didn't throw the box away though, I think. I should have a box somewhere here. Let's try this one. Because we're having these stuff that's coming, and I don't want to per se lose it and put it somewhere other than that. So I'm going to want to move that down here, which is fine. And then yeah, I only got that on that shelf, so that's okay. I'm also going to have another rice, which I'm not so sure about. I might just put it to 1:1 ratio and then 2. That might be fine with me. Or because I have a rice here and a flour, I might go ahead and just flour it and rice it right there and then be done with it. I could always move a flour over, flour, rice, rice, you know. We will see about that. I don't quite know. If I'm going to do that, then I'm probably going to move this items over and then this rice on top blue. That way we have blue and then kind of a reddish and orange flower. Other than that, that's kind of where I'm going here. Like I said, I don't think there's any more cereals, even if you're looking down for it. I don't see cereal in the making of coming up in later stuff. We got bottled water. Still got some more chips that will be coming, which is fine. We got soda can 6-packs, which is fine. I'll figure out them later on. We got more cakes, chocolate spread. So we do have stuff that are coming up. Now, in saying that, I am not planning on buying. Yeah, I'm not planning on buying any more until 70 anyways. So if I get it going and get it ready, then we should be good. Now, this one right here and this one right here, I am going to be getting ready for. These are all going to be freezers, so I really won't have to worry about that much. So that's what we are doing today. We are making the biggest messes that we could possibly make, and then to later on tonight, after I record this, I'm probably going to stream a little bit. So just be prepared for that, because I am planning on streaming some. Go over there. So we'll see. Oh, that is red flour. Let's see what we have here. I might move over some stuff because I decided I think it's going to be red flour and orange. So I don't think I have enough to do all this yet, but I do have enough to move you, get you out of the way, and put you over here where I want you. Maybe. There we go. And then I can try to move this over some, maybe. It's gonna leave a shelf. It's not gonna leave a shelf. That is phenomenal. That works out really well. And then I think there's something in here. There is something in here, so I can't do it, but that is okay because that then gets me over here, and then I can probably, because that pasta is going to come later. Rice. I move this rice over, then I can have rice and rice that is coming. So it's going to be a while because I am going to get the cleaners first and everything else. So I'm kind of moving everything around to get that ready because I'm going to have bleach here, tablets are together, soaps are together, this is together. So I'm going to have an open one here, and a little section down here open. So in that case, when the cleaners come, I can try to figure out what I want to do there. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I have tuna fish down here. So that is what we're going to do right now, is to put this tuna fish out. And then if I have a box for the sodas, which this might be a soda box, I might take them on out and see what we can do. I don't know if I have the room for this now, but it is got a lot open. So maybe if I stupidly don't take all them out yet and move them up and see what I have over here, then we can talk. We can go from there. Because nobody likes Diet Coke. I mean, people do like Diet Coke, but I'm more of a Coke Zero type of girl. So, but as of now, that did work for the one shelf. And I will just have to sell them down, not stock them at all, and we will run out of stuff. That's just how it is. But now I have at least one row for Zap. The poor Zap is just gonna have to undersell and be gone. But that's what we'll do. That's where the Zap's gonna go. I'm gonna put two. I'm gonna put 2, 3. I don't know. I'll probably put another row, leave that white, and then that'll have 2 Zaps, and then I'll have the room here for the cottage cheese that's gonna come. That's kind of in a this. I also could put like hummus and then cottage cheese, but I'm gonna just leave the hummus alone. It's down here. It's by itself with some cheese. Cottage cheese would probably be better with cheese, but then when you look over here, this is all the cheese also. So it's in the same area. It's fine. Tuna fish is a little weird over here, but it's okay. Why not? You know, it's not like it's gonna be the perfect supermarket, and that's okay. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of stalking as I go to see if I want to move something. If I want to move something, I'm not putting it into the stills. I'm throw it in the floor, throw it in the floor somewhere, or back room or up here. It doesn't really matter where I throw it, long as it is out of my way. And I've also noticed that there's going to be no more coffee. So what I've decided to do, and it might backfire on me, but this is what I've decided to do. I've decided to put black 2 rows. 1 row, the blue and red, almost orange, and then the bottom row is going to be like the reddish pink. Kind of like the color fades from darker to lighter, and that's where we're going to be at. I feel like we sell enough coffee, but if I keep it stocked, it won't matter. They'll just stock it. As long as it's in the back room, it'll be fine. I think that will save me a little bit more room, and then I will be happier, and so will they, because they won't have to have 45 boxes in the back room. I won't know what I have. I do know what I have. I won't know what I have. I do know what I have. Kind of like situation. So I am going to move this over here as we talked, which is perfect, because now I can take, get back. Now I can take this out and do it right here. Oh, it has been a long day. As you all know, I have 1 arm right now. And that's because, okay, well, that kind of sounds weird. I have 2 arms, but I have 1 arm that is considered non-functional at the moment due to surgery, and being that when I turned 40, I decided I didn't know how to drive. I mean, walk. I know how to drive so far, but that could be the next thing that happens. You never know. So I fell, I hurt it, I dislocated, I fractured the glenoid, and I tore my labrum. So what had happened is I wasn't paying attention. I was writing down what I needed to write down for the truck driver that I was checking in. I didn't realize the curb was so close because he pulled a little closer for me because he didn't realize I had to get out and check the truck, which I do. And then upon exiting, when you're empty, we have to check it no matter what. So he proceeds to pull closer because he just wants to look. He thinks I'm just going to look at him, write his stuff down, and go. And we had to walk back to the truck. And when he was shutting his doors, I took a hard left and while I was writing, didn't realize the curb was there, fell, and decided, usually I drop and roll, which is what you should have done, Jennifer. But no, this girl right here didn't. She tried. She seen her car, thought, I'm going to run, catch myself. I caught myself all right on the hood of my car. But the way I caught myself, I had my arm reached out. It pretty much just took that arm and like dislocated it. And then when I hit the ground, it relocated it. But the damage had been done. Now, I was in a lot of pain then, but the surgery has went a lot better. I can't say that I'm in too much pain, but that's why I have so much time to do all these things. And then, now that I've got it all set up, though, when I get back to work, which should be about, well, I don't know. It might be another 6 weeks before I'm back to work, but when I get back to work, I will be able to stream when I get off. so this makes it pretty lovely. And then if you've noticed my channel, I've also, updated the logo, put in a store. So if you like to, go to the store, support me. That'd be great. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I cannot talk today. I'm very sorry. But back to my story. I have one arm. So me and my dad was changing out the toilet because we have a toilet here at the house. I have a 16-year-old, about 18 now. We've been here 2 years. It was 16 when we bought it. So everything is decided to go bad, which it happens. That's just what it is. We had to already put a roof on the house. I put a new unit in the house. So it's just what it is. So that's going to be for the other rice. So, my dad, I don't have a small house. I have a decent sized house. I mean, it's not big at all. Don't get me wrong, but it's good enough for us. Everybody could want more because you always need more storage, but it's perfect for us. So the thing of it is I decided I'm gonna keep this full. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out too. I don't have small bathrooms, but there's not a lot of room the way the toilet's set in. And then I have Mansfield toilets. If you know anything about Mansfield toilets, they never have anything that fits a Mansfield toilet unless you order it. But I luckily found something that did fit. But the stopper or seal that goes from the toilet to the back of the toilet when you take it apart and you put the other piece on it, because it's not a one-piece toilet, it is two pieces. It was a lot larger than the one that was on there, so it didn't look like it was going to fit. So we had a little bit of issue of room because the way the toilet's set into a wall kind of situation, so you don't really have a lot of maneuverability. And I can't do it because I only got one arm. My dad's an older gentleman. He done great, don't get me wrong with that, but he it was hard for him to maneuver around and get in there too. So we had fun. So we did that for about 2 or 3 hours. And you probably, if you change toilets, you probably think 2 or 3 hours. That's a lot of them. But it did take us just quite a little bit because we're not professionals, and then there was not a lot of room. So I had black all over me and stuff like this. Well, I have a very crazy cat, okay, and this cat will kill everybody that comes in contact with her. So I didn't know where she was, and I wasn't paying attention. I noticed, I stood up and I was watching him, and then I looked over and here she comes peering out behind the rug, and my dad's on the floor, and I'm thinking, oh God, this cat is about to attack my father, and I'm going to have to beat the cat with my one arm, to try to get him off of her because she's crazy. But luckily she didn't. But the way she kind of creeped around and looked, it was, guys, I almost peed my pants. I was laughing so hard. But I kept saying, she's gonna get you, and he's like, oh, I'll get her off of me. I'm thinking, yeah, you might get her off of you, but she's gonna leave her mark. You're gonna feel that damage. She is just crazy. So right now she's staring at me. That's because I had to try to get some food. That's why I'm doing this now and kind of eating while I'm doing it. So she's staring at me, guys. I could feel her staring a hole in my head because she wants food too. But the problem is she cannot have food because she is diabetic, and she is on a schedule. And guess what? It is not time for her to have food. So every time I turn around, she's just staggering me. So if I die in the middle of this, you will know, and you will hear it, and then someone maybe, well, I guess this isn't live, so it may never be uploaded, but let's hope so. But no. So I decided to go ahead and sit down and eat and kind of do my remodel while I'm off. Now, this isn't a full remodel. Yes, I do have extra spots. Yes, I am moving stuff around the store, but nothing technically, it's not moving. Nothing is moving other than products, because I don't want to do that until I start buying the products anyway. So if you've watched any of my lives, you can see that it's just been changed a little bit. Like, I finally got these bags together. I think that looks a lot better because they technically are the same, and really just one. Just one. So make sure he doesn't move, because I do have a lot of tags that I might have not have tore off, so we don't want them to move. This is fine. So that's where we are today. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm recording it, just, kind of, something to have, record and show that what we're doing. And it's kind of a little fun, and that way I get something out. We have had some pretty good storms today. It's been hailing, and the wind's been up all day. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get too... Wait, what was that? What is he doing? What is he doing? Why did he get that? You know what? Let me get these off. It must have been like one or two that needed to be stocked. I don't know. Yeah, Chibi. Yes. Any of the empty ones should have no tags. No tags. Well, that should have tags, because these are going together. No tags, though. And tags, no tags. Yep. No tags, and it should be... That's fine. That's going to stay. I don't think I'm going to bring the pasta over here with the other pastas. I mean, I could, but I've already got this mother pasta coming. And then the rice that's on its way. So I think I'm going to leave that pasta right here, because it just kind of... It's just there, and that's just where I need to put it. And that way, if when I do a remodel and I don't want that pasta with it all the time, I can always just put that one with the pasta eventually when I make these aisles a little longer. But right now, it's not needed. And I was going to do a whole remodel kind of thing, and then I got into doing it, and I got really just decided that I didn't want to. That just takes too much time, because I'm going to have to remodel it again when I get bigger, more room. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that right now. So we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead. The eggs are fine. I'm going to leave the eggs where they are so they can stock them if they want, if I need it to be stocked. Okay, this is something that I need to do because I am changing it. Alright, so we're only getting one of each of these, but even though they sell very well, I still believe my main OG coffee sells the best. And by OG coffee, it is the dark roast of all times, and it was the first coffee we ever had. So, and now if you're like me, which some people are, maybe not, I love dark roast coffee. I am a big old death wish, in your face, stronger the better, whatever we have, Now, I do like lighter coffees. I'm a coffee fiend. I don't really care what type of coffee it is. As long as I have coffee, the world is okay. Now, if I do not have coffee, and I'm not in a good mood, you will probably be like my cat. I will probably be like the cat. You will all die a very savage death, which we do not want. So, now, it doesn't have to always be coffee either, but it does have to be some type of caffeine. I've gotten so used to caffeine that when I do not have caffeine, it is not a pretty picture. Now, sometimes I'm not so, violent, as I said, but I am, get away from me, I do not want to talk to you type. And which is not very good, because I am a very happy-go-lucky person, so I want to stay that way. So we always keep coffee on hand, because, nobody wants a sourpuss like that in their lives, and I don't like to be like that either. Now, if I didn't have coffee, am I really going to kill somebody? No. Am I really going to be rude to them? Nah, probably not. But I might look at them and go, look, I'm just not feeling it right now. Let's keep it quiet. And they'll be like, okay. And most of the time, they understand. So, I would lower the milk, but we don't have chocolate milk in this game. Now, eventually they might have chocolate milk, but until they do, there's no reason to lower the milk either. Oh, craft sticks are full, and I think they got some, like, 1 or 2 in a box in here. I did. So what I did was I ordered one of everything. And I'm just kind of going around and stocking now, and doing my own stocking and moving what I want to move. Anything in the refrigerators, I'm not going to restock them. I'm not going to do anything with them. So it should be fine. I think the bacon aisle is fine too for now. We have some more cakes that's going to come eventually, and I have a spot for them. And then by that time, when I get the cakes, it's probably going to be an expansion. So I'll probably have another shelf that I could just add on to the cake aisle. So that's always a good thing. I don't need any of the chocolate right now because cake aisle looks good too. So sugar, I think the sugar is fine also. It's already been split. And it is. I wish I could do the probably should take the sushi brown sugar and put it over there. Just because it's both susu, but it is what it is. I haven't had my caffeine today either. And let me tell you, it was been a very hectic morning because I also had PT today too. So I had to go and get my arm stretched out, do some work with it. But I am at home, and I got to see my father, so that's always a plus. I have really good parents, so when I get to see them, I enjoy it. Like, I don't get to see my mom as much because she don't get out as much. My dad's been helping out a heck of a lot here lately because, I really need him to help. But I didn't ask because he's helping my mom because my mom is also a disabled. So, and he's retired, so he helps her all the time. So when I was injured, I didn't really ask him for any help before, but this time around, after the surgery, I asked if they could, possibly. Oh, I'm gonna put the potatoes over here. I asked if they could possibly help out, and he said absolutely, like any father would. And was over here mowing my yard and doing stuff like that. So big help to my father, um, and my mom for being like letting him. No, I'm joking. For you know making sure he could get here also. So that's where we stand with that. But let's see. Yes, there it is. So now I'm just kind of slowly filling up the store back room. It was empty almost completely back here too. As long with everything on the shelves were almost empty. This actually it's still decently empty, but it actually looks a lot better than it did because it was actually empty for absolutely selling everything, and I didn't buy nothing for 2 days. I let it run for 2 days. That last day, I think I had 84 customers, and 42 of them couldn't find products. So that tells you right there that we were in a pickle. But I wasn't trying to, have that good day. I was trying to just go ahead and get this kind of situated. So now I do got little things together and a little bit better of understanding of items that need to go together. And then right now I don't really need anything else. So I think I'm going to leave it as it is, and then we're going to start loading up, and then we're actually going to come back tonight after I get all this kind of mess situated on this recording and do a live. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upload this, though, probably before I go live, and then I'm going to go live. So Let me go check this again, because I don't want them to stock this. Yes, okay. So 2 and 2. Yeah, that's what I want to see. And then I've already ordered one of everything, but because of the way I was doing things, I know, and I already know, that I am going to have to order a hell of a lot more. Like I said, it was like 3 days, I believe. I know for a fact too. Oops, sorry. I know for a fact too that I didn't order anything. Like not a thing. But oh, I don't want that in there right now because I want to sell out of that. There's still some few things that I'm trying to do. Like I want to sell out of some of this so I can move that up and put another zap here. Also move this around to the other hand soap and to the other bins. They both say soap. I know one's dish soap and one's hand soap, but I don't know about you, but sometimes I got some Dawn at my sink, and I am big up on using it as a hand soap sometimes. I love Dawn, especially if I've been dealing with something that's greasy. That Dawn will just tear that up. And I'm having problems cutting my lasagna here with this spoon. I only got one hand. I should have probably got a fork, but you know, it is what it is. I like things dangerously difficult. And by dangerously, I mean to drop the food on the floor and then the diabetic cat eat it, and then we're all in trouble. Because she is still staring at me. And I am sorry to eat, if you can hear that, but I need food also. It's been I did eat like a burger from Sonic a little earlier and had a milkshake. But that was probably around 12. I think it was around 12. And we're looking at what time is it? Like 8? 8 o'clock maybe? Yeah, it's 8:11. So yeah, I needed that nice little thing. All right. What what the heck? Was I just running down the street with this box? I stopped and it must have ran down the street. What was going on? Potatoes should be right here. They are. Okay. And I'm gonna put potatoes here and here too, because this is potatoes. Eventually, there might be something else I can put there. If not, I'll figure that out. But I don't need it right now. I don't need nothing over there because I've already separated that. Did I take off the things though? I did not, and I'm trying to get myself in trouble. Okay. Okay. So I got it off. Yes. Bottom shelf. Yes. Everything's off. Yes. Yes. Alright. Well, they won't stock it, and I will be fine. Cheeses are fine. They're in the fridge. It didn't really change nothing but the Cokes. And I was in the beer. I'm gonna change the beer eventually too. So truthfully, oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what that was either. Oh. Cheese. It was cheese. So truthfully, I need to take... Oh no, the greens can stay. Nothing needs to go there because I am going to be messing with that. So, pepper's fine. I already got the pepper going. I had them already separated pretty good. This one cannot go in yet because I still need to move some stuff on that. This one's fine. It is a fridge item. And this is fine. It's a fridge item. sticky steak. So, find the fridge item, and it ain't got a lot of spots anyways. This one's fine. I've already got it dealt with. I'm gonna go check out, because I think I left it as a whole one, because yeah, it was so big. Yeah, I did. I thought so, but I can go throw some of these away now, because they are almost the same as the one I just had on the floor. And I've got a bunch of stuff in the back. So, butter. There's that. And some more potatoes. What's this? This is the Zap. So I definitely want to keep it stocked. Because it's in a spot where I eventually will make it bigger, and let's make sure they don't go grab anything. Ah, that means I didn't get it gone. I didn't do something. I didn't put it. Yeah. Something just told me to get your ass back out there. That's what it told me. I don't know why I looked up at that point, but something told me that you was gonna take your happy ass back there and try to stock something. I didn't want stocked. So, let's see. Okay, so it can still be stocked. He's just gonna restock that. I thought, wait a minute, what is he doing? But I didn't move that, so that's okay. Cakey cakes. And I do need this, and I don't know if I've stocked it yet. That's why I'm going to go ahead and do it myself the first time. There we go. There we go. And it needs to go right here. And there we go. Dark all the way down to light. This can stock itself. Well, it can't stock itself, but it can be stocked. That I don't worry about. Not change the water around. Flour is done. It can go in. Yay. And, yeah, I didn't change candies either. So, go up. What are you? Salt. Salt can be stocked. I don't need it. It didn't get changed anyways. I had already gotten it done. And then Beetlejuice, which I don't need. Okay. Alright, so after ordering $45,000 worth of freight, I still need a lot to go. So, what I am going to do first is look at what I got here, because some of this stuff I'm going to leave, so I'm just going to go ahead and stock it. Yes, yes, yes. Chibis can be, oh, yes, that's Chibis. It can be stocked onto the shelf because it's not going anywhere. What else is over here? Blank box, blank box. Let's get rid of some of you because I got a bunch in the back too. Not in the back room, but in back here. There's a bunch of boxes back here just kind of around. There's some more coffee. Coffee. It's full, so I'll go put this up. And it goes here. And then, what else do I have in the corner? I have a bunch of shampoo that can go out now. I mean, back into its spot at least. And then I have pastas that can go back into its spot. So yeah, that works out nicely. Nice little pastas. I've got two more back here, but that can go into its spot because I'm not stocking that one. That one I'm not stocking, that one I'm not stocking. This one I can stock. So, but it's full anyways. So just in case, I need to make sure, yes, it's out. There's no vodka. I'm not doing that either. Okay. So, anything back here that I might need? Do I need this? Because I can use it now. I can. Alright. So now I can restock this too. There we go. Get it out of the floor. I mean, I know they're not going to be over here, but go. That one's fine. I'm going to leave it a hole so it can go back into its home also. Yep, it can go home. It can go home. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. The vodka we're not stocking because that's what we were talking about. That we're going to put the new vodka into under that one eventually. So we're going to leave that to 2 shelves. I don't know if there's more cereal. Look that up now. We're gonna got this. He's gonna go up and stock that. 1 salt. How about that? We're gonna have that 1 salt there. And then I think what is this? Red flour, it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. So we're gonna have red flour. And then we're gonna have more red flour. Is that what this is? Yeah, you do. We got more green. We can go put that stuff up. We don't need it. There's that. There's that. Oh, there we go. And then that can stay because we're not doing nothing with that. This can get thrown away. There we go. And I am an idiot. That's what I am. That's exactly what I am. Because I should use that box to pull that off. Maybe this will work. I don't think so, but didn't think so. Damn it. Dummy. Go back there. Go back there. And go back there. Okay, so this is hummus. We can throw this up back into its spot because we don't need it. Alright. So now I can stop the shelves and I think let it run the things that I don't want to mess with down. I really need this to go up 1 more, but if I can't get to it, we'll see. I don't think I stocked it though, so it should be fine. Should be able to take one of these and stock it and then move it up and then unstock it until I get it to where I want it. Okay, so, and then I also need to unstock the vodka and then this. I had a box for this just then. And what did I do? I threw it away because that makes 10 times more sense than keeping it right there where I needed it. Okay, so I think I'm ready to order. So I'm gonna need everything, and I do mean everything. But in that I'm going to be leveling up. So well, let's just start with the top. Okay, I don't need cereal. Luckily, I think I don't need cereal. Let's see. No, I don't need cereal. I need all the breads in the world, though. Okay, so we do need a flour. Just 1. This is starting off better than I thought it was going to. We do not need all of that. Don't need that. Don't need pasta either. Yeah, this is good. Susu? Do I need susu? You know, I think that I could deal without susu for today. Do I need water? I do need a, well, yeah, I just need to get 1 of each, just to be safe. So we're gonna get 1 of them. I do need cheese. Definitely need coffee. I do need 8 packs. This is going to set me back a huge amount in price. So all that I've been saving up for the license, I'm probably going to need to really build. I've got 3 levels to 70. But I don't think I have enough money for what I need. What is fine? So some of this I don't need. I definitely need this though. I will get 1 salt. Don't particularly need it. This I do. This I do. Yep. Oh, I'm at max. And then let's go back to this, and then some hand soap, some shampoo, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know I need all that in my life. Do I need moussaka? I do not need moussaka. I'll take a salmon and a scallop. I won't take a scallop at all because, yeah, I've got too much. So let's do the scallops now. And then let's kind of look. I don't need another steak. So sushi, do I need the small though? I do. It is out, which sucks. Don't need veal. I think I just bought some. I don't need butter. Yeah, we'll get 1 cereal. I think I got the pizza. We'll get a fry, and we'll get 1, 2, 3 chickens, and then we'll get 2 potato bags. I think I had some. Yes, I did. I did. Ooh, but I'm gonna need more than 1, 2 chicken, 3 chickens. But we can get by off 3 chickens. I think we'll be just fine. If we run out, oh well. It wasn't gonna be as bad as the day before, where I had like 42 customers without stuff. So we've got the fries, we got the pizza, we got the potatoes. Do we need orange juice? We do not need any of that, so let's keep rolling. Milk 6, absolutely. We'll get 2. I don't need any of that. We'll get some cheese. We'll get 3 and 3. And then we'll get a little bit of honey. How about that? Make that a good... we'll always need some tuna. We'll get 1. We'll get 2 of these bad boys. We'll get 2 of these. We'll get 1 of them. Always get a hot sauce. I don't know how bad we are, but we're going to get 1 of each of the condiments. Why not? And I'm going to get some ice cream. Why not? Everybody likes ice cream. So there we go. And then I'm going to go on down, make my way. Got the pizzas. I got some cheese I'm going to get. Definitely going to get 2 of them. Elbow. 12-pack 1, because I think I've already put some out. And I would be lying. I might have put some out, but they're gone. 1 brown sugar, 1 green tea, a bag of Chippos. And then we're going to go down a little further, and we're going to get... Yes, we are going to get that flour. That flour's been moved. It's been taken care of. So flour, potatoes, 1 pepper, 2 of them, and 2 of them. But I'm only got the room for 1 right now. Can't have a better total than that. Directly 500. Won't ever do that again. Well, I'll say that. 2 rice. None of that because we're not stocking it right now. 1 keg. None of that because we're not stocking it right now. I can get 1 more hummus, I think. Get some Chippos. I can get 1 of them. vodka. We can get some of that, and we can get some of this. Now that I'm a completely broke person, no, I'm joking. We're going to keep on rolling down. Definitely need some tablets because I put them all out. Cleaner, one of these because I think I put some back all ago. Put some of that out. I think that too. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of that. None of that. I think I put all that back too. Put a cake out. We're gonna get another one. Chicken, we did fine. We're gonna get another prosciutto. Cakes were fine. Everybody likes candy, but this thing up here, it doesn't like candy. It said denied. I can't get candy. That's exactly what it told me. All right, we're gonna get some more chibi cereal. We're gonna get 1, 2 of them because I kept them on a host shelf. We're gonna get 1 chocolate, 1 yogurt, and 1 of these. I think that will put me to a good spot. And then we're going to get this too. Only because I don't know what I need. So 1 of all them. And we're going to roll out here. We're going to see what we got after this. And hopefully, oh my goodness, that is it. Because it is a lot. So let's just start stocking this stuff. They're going to start working it probably, and I'm going to start throwing a fit that they're using all the stuff that I am stocking. But it's okay. I'll be okay. Milk 6. Now try to come get that milk 6. We got some mayo. Everybody likes it. We got some dish cleaner, which everybody likes that too. We are going to have some more dish cleaner types. Everybody loved that also. And then here comes the TP. Because I definitely like the TP. I don't know what I would do if I had to wipe with just my hand. Or leaves or something like that. It would probably not work out the way I thought it would work out. And then I would get disgusted and probably be sick everywhere. Let's see. Alright. Guys, my cat is snoring so loud that I have my earphones in and I can still hear this cat. What it sounds like. Oh my goodness. Let's see if y'all can hear this. I'm gonna get a little closer. So I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's pretty loud over here. So if I can hear from here and this mic is on, I have a feeling that you picked it up too. All you can hear is but she is out. She is toasted. Okay. I know this game don't have a lot of loud, but it still cups your ears, and then you still hear these tweet, 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 tweet. She is overpowering them, man. All I hear is starting to look a lot like a back room with every shelf filled now. Well, I say that, but there's still a lot to fill. I didn't need that. Okay. Okay. Chibis. Yogurt. I don't have enough yogurt for a while. Elbows. If I ever sit down and actually eat this and get this recording done, I probably will have me a glass of coffee too. A cup of coffee. I don't know why I said it like glass, but I did. Alright, come on, Sapu. Yeah. I'm really wanting to see how it goes with the that was rejected. That was the weakest throw I've done all game. Probably the whole time. But soap. Like I was getting kind of like, I didn't want to have to fill all this. I was thinking to myself, this is gonna take forever. I'm definitely not doing this. I'm done with this. But it's actually moving along pretty good, especially when I figured out what I wanted to do and kind of had my ideas down. Um, I'd probably worked about 30 minutes before I started recording, so you missed the frustration of me trying to figure out how I was going to get things to move, why they wasn't moving the way I want them to move, and why we can't move things without boxes. Because it's technically almost impossible if you don't have a box the same size. And then if your freight is pretty stacked and you're pretty good on storage in your storage area, you don't have boxes at all because you can't. They stock it, they throw them away, they don't leave you boxes for you. So then you don't have a way to move them. I'm hoping he knows that very soon he needs to make us some type of box or crate or something that we can like unfold and use. Doesn't matter what size crate, the crate will carry everything. That is probably what we need. That is what we want as a gamer. We're like, we want this, we want that, we want it all. Unfortunately, we don't get what we want all the time. And sometimes it's made this way to be more realistic. I mean, we're not going to have a crate that single-handedly carries every item that we have in the store. You know. But we also have to think this game is very unrealistic to some stuff, especially like this box, like this whole bleach going into them little ass bags that they have when they pick it up. Or this keg going into that little ass bag they have when they pick it up. So, I mean, you already got the aspects of some things that are not realistic. So, come on, you could do a few more. Now, it might be okay. No, that's fine. I thought, oh shit. Um, like it is realistic up to that point, but it's still realistic more than it would be for a crate to hold everything. But you just got to make it easier for people. If you give me a backroom stalker, then it don't freaking matter, right? But if he also makes it where you can move items without boxes, then hey, you just go plip, 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 plip. You're good. As long as I can throw the item in the floor for a second. Maybe he just needs to give us repacking boxes. So you can purchase boxes that you can repack in. Or you pay a little fee and it repacks a whole shelf for you until you need to repack and put it on something different. That'd be nice too. I feel like we're getting somewhere a little bit. But then we got a lot of little boxes here, so do you hear me? A lot of little boxes. And I cannot talk today. And I'm yawning a lot. See, this is what I'm talking about. I get cranky without my coffee because I need a nap. You ever seen that one thing where the kid's crying and he's like, "Did you have a nap today?" And the kid's like, "No." And he's like, "I can tell." I need my nap. much as I bought, it did give me to level 68. Yay! So we are on the road to 70. I want books. And I had to buy so much today that I am going to be very strained to get books. I think it's like 21,000 just to get this license. And then I have to buy the books. So we're already looking at me going down in history as the poorest person ever and can't buy books. Because I don't want to buy the license until I can put the books on the shelf. Or you're going to have people saying, I can't find the books. I can't find the books. So. This damn cat's still over here snoring. Wheeze, wheeze. Wheeze, wheeze. I figured if I did that a few times, she'd wake up. I swear she did a louder. Oh. Oh. I was streaming yesterday and I had just stopped, and the wife was asleep on the couch and she started snoring. I don't know what, she just shifted a certain way. She don't always snore, so she must have shifted just a way that her mouth opened up. And she was like, and I was like, man, I wish I was so taping right there because I was live. I've been like, listen to her, listen to her. So if you're watching this and you don't know, I do lives also. I've been working on my games to get them all in 1080 60, which so far, after I pumped it way up the bit rate and put it as a 1080 vision thing, it has worked great. I haven't had any problems, and I'm enjoying it. I like it. I hope that it keeps pumping out the 1080 60s for me. I think it's a more enjoyable watch too when people can watch it in 1080 60. I do sometimes watch it in 720. That's fine when I watch some things because, you know, if you watch it in 720, like you're having some, say you're on your Wi-Fi or something, not in your, my Wi-Fi is great, but just say I'm having a bad Wi-Fi day or I'm somewhere else on somebody else's Wi-Fi and you're watching somebody play in 1080p, you know, 60, it starts to do that ring of death thing for YouTube. So if you turn it down to 620, it usually just starts playing right. So that's what I do when I watch it sometimes, when I'm watching other people too. Especially if I have 15 things going at once. I don't want to bog down the internet, which I have awesome speeds. Like I'm not even hardwired in, and I'm still running at 1080 60 streaming on a laptop. So it's a good little laptop. I can't complain. I bought a older model one too, just to see, because I didn't know if I'd like to play, you know, games on my PC. Uh, I just knew I wanted this game, Sons of the Forest, so bad, and I got it. So also the other night I live streamed Goat Simulator 3. I, I don't know what to say about that game. It was funny as shit, I tell you that. But it's crazy. That's all I can say is it's crazy. Oh no, I can actually fit that. So I played about that. I'm gonna play it a few times on stream, and then tonight though is gonna be another one of episode of this live because I want to get to roads level 70, and then it's gonna be to I've got a new one like a I think used car salesman, and it came with another one for free, and I'll be looking into that, and then I think beach club simulator. I think I got that one too, so I'm going to be playing some of that in the upcoming days. But tonight it's going to be all about this one, and then also a lot this recorded and a live coming up, and then I'm going to probably record some Sons of the Forest a little later. Also, put out a Sons of the Forest one, and then be play some of the other ones, some Goat Simulator or something like that. I might do Goat Simulator as just a on the channel kind of thing, because it's probably it's one of them things that I could probably get a lot of good shorts out of it. So I need to get a generator and generate me some shorts out of my live feeds. That'd be kind of cool to do that. I didn't know much about it and how to do some of this stuff, but I'm slowly learning through YouTube and all kinds of other stuff that helps you kind of grow a channel and stuff. That's why I say go and support my channel, my logo. As you know, I have rats as pets. I love rats. One of my favorite games is Red Dead Redemption 2. I like Red Dead 1 too, but Red Dead 2 was just it's still, even as old as it is, you can log into that game and play it, and it is so beautiful. Uh, Such a great open world, and I love open world like that. Especially like Fallout open worlds. Odyssey, man, Odyssey is also one of my favorites. So that's kind of what that logo is based on, as you know, my pet rats, and then Red Dead, and you know that rat's gangster. Let me tell you, that's like Splinter on steroids. He's gangster. I don't need to throw that up there because it's a 6 pair, so not 2. So little Splinter dude, and so I went on to open my store up with that because I own the rights to it. And so I opened the store and got some shirts, some hoodies, and some cups, and some uh, water bottles, and I think an apron and stuff. Just go and support that if you want one of them. They're kind of cool. It's right now it's got 15% off if you go to it, because for 2 weeks, because the store's new. Um, I know I bought a shirt. I want to see what they look like so bad. The wife bought a shirt, and then I think some of my nieces brought some shirts. So it's kind of cool to have somebody wearing around my logo for my channel. Even though, like I said, I'm not expecting this to take off where I'm having 100K subscribers and I can stay at home and that's all I do. But I would love to come home every day and still have a community to kind of log into and play with and talk with. That would be kind of awesome. Um, I like my job, so I'm not planning on trying to quit a job or nothing like that. I just would love to have like a some this is a good hobby, and I'd like to be able to enjoy this hobby and you know kind of create and make something of it, and even if it doesn't generate money, it would be kind of cool to have something generate every once in a while, because it's like you can kind of say like, yeah, this is I created that and somebody liked it, somebody bought a shirt. So that's just kind of what I'm trying to do, is set up everything and make it look kind of cool and pleasing for people. So we got a chicken and we need 2 kegs. Okay, I think we're getting down to where I can start just going through and didn't not Kellogg's, and getting what I need now. So I need candies, cakes, candies and cakes, cakes. I'm gonna get another candy too, because that it was low. So we got yogurt, yes, good. Prosciutto, I should get another prosciutto and maybe another ham. And I'm not getting any of that. So prosciutto and ham. Prosciutto. Prosciutto. And then it's the white box ham. Ham. And then let's see. Um So white bugs, we're good. We're not feeling that right now. I'm not feeling that right now either. So I need white labeled Coke, but I don't think I'm feeling that right now. No, I'm not feeling the white label Coke, so we're not getting that. Milkshakes are fine. I still need some more cereal and sushi. Ugh. Cereal. I don't know why I'm belching. I hadn't even ate my food hardly yet. Ugh, but my stomach is like, ugh. It could be because it is hungry and it's like, what did you feed me? So sushi, big. Let's go ahead and get another one because that was kind of empty in there, so it's probably gonna go out. I need another black cleaner. That will be fine. And butter. Black cleaner and butter. Black cleaner and butter. Cleaner. Butter. And then cheese, pasta, cheese and pasta, and water, blue. Cheese, pasta, water, blue. Cheese. Pasta. Water, blue. And then we're good, we're good. Alright, we just need two breads, two regular breads. Alright, breads, regular. And that might do us to have a nice full store. How about that? So let's go out here and grab these, stock them. Ah, not run into a rack. Steel's gonna hurt you running into them. These kind of look like the plastic ones you buy from Walmart or the dollar store, but it's okay. It's still a rack. Get off the fence. Yeah, I knew he was gonna grab them sushis because it was pretty much out. So I'm hoping that he brings some of them back. Because if he brings at least one back, I know that he's not gonna stock my other box too. And he's not. Ugh. He's gonna throw it away. Oh no, he brought it back. He's just slick. Let me tell you something. That dude did not walk past me. Whatever. So he must have bought it back. Which is good, because I still have 4. And that means when I put the other ones out here, it will have plenty of stuff. Cheese! I love cheese, man. I eat cheese almost pretty much everything. I'm eating a lasagna now that has cheese in it, and I just put more cheese in it. And when I eat my eggs, I put cheese in it. When I eat soup, I put cheese in it. I am a cheese fiend. I need to take me a bite of this cheesy lasagna that's starting to get cold and hard, but it's okay. It was well worth it to get in here and get ready so I could actually stream in a little bit. And I'll finish it as soon as I get off. Alright, come on. There we go. Am I doing over here? You know it's over here. Cakes. More butter. Butter. Cheese, cheese. Whack-a-mole. It's actually kill-a-mole, but... Okay, I didn't see, like, why he would be stalking that. And I thought, did I leave a label somewhere? But apparently he's just, overkilling it. It's okay. I need it. How many is in a box? So, 12 in a box. So he needed 4, apparently. I just, didn't realize it. Oh, I have them too. I just ain't put them out. That's kind of good too. So, I need another bleach. Did I not get it? I guess I didn't. We'll go ahead and get that bleach. I thought I had that bleach, but I was wrong. And I'm going to go and take a gander at everything else too. So 1 bleach. Good, good, good. Everything's gravy. I can get another cleaner, I guess. That's a vodka. I don't need it either. I'm gonna run without the bleach too. I think I've got. No, I've got to at least run with the bleach. It's gotta have something. I know I don't want to order just one thing, but I have a feeling it'll run down if I don't. Alright, so we are full. We are all go. We are ready. And this is kind of, there's some empty spots here, but they're in my corners because I don't want to do anything with them right now. Pasta and then, so I don't want to do any. Oh, is it gonna do that again where you can't throw a box? I mean, I just picked it up. You're gonna have to let me throw this box. There's nowhere to put it. There's just absolutely nowhere to put this. There we go. Come back down here and stop that shit. They hadn't supposedly fixed it, but some of the stuff that they said was supposedly fixed, I still see. I still see the NPCs doing random shit in the store, like just staring at walls and stuff. And that box just glitched out on me. I couldn't put it down, couldn't do nothing. So, this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna have, I probably need to put a potato there. Yeah. We're gonna have potatoes here. Beside the potatoes. Cooking oil for the potatoes. And the condiments for mix into the potato mix. They got all the stuff like regular. This is, I'm saving for the other cottage cheese that's going to be coming. Or cotta, or whatever it's called. Another noodle pasta that's going to be coming eventually. Another rice that's going to be coming eventually. So that one's going to stay open. We got more cakes and stuff that's going to be coming eventually. That's where that's going to go. And we've got chemicals coming that I won't get with the books. Now, I'm not going to be able to get the chemicals right away with the books, but I am going to get the books first and then make some money and then put them out. I'm also wanting to get that extended. I've gotten most of it extended. I just need that one spot there. I am not ordering any of this and any of this because I want to get it up to 2 shelves because I got new vodka coming and we got new ale coming and we got new kegs coming. Now that is also something I'm not going to get right away. I'm working for books. As soon as I get the books, then I can make money. And then I can buy all the other stuff. And then we can talk about upgrading. So, that's vodka. And that's the... Is there anything in this? Close this. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's nothing in that. Okay, but this can go up because I've already got it where it needs to go. But I think I have 2. Yes, I do. We're going to throw that up there so I know that it can go out. So yeah, so I've already got some of the expansion going here, as you can see. And then, you know, I've already got my racks and racks on racks for new freight coming. I know that, oh my god, I was like, what am I going to do with that? I can't stock that if it won't let me throw it. I'm just going to be holding a box for the rest of my gameplay forever. So there we go. So we are stocked back up. We are looking good again, and our shelves are looking full, other than, well, where they're not supposed to look full. If you get my drift. Oh! And, that sucks, because guess what? Guess what? That can go up. I'm gonna have to put one of the bleaches out. And we're gonna be right back to one bleach. I forgot to make them on 2 shelves. And this is gonna go out. Okay, so whatever. But we're gonna be ready to start and roll this as soon as I go into live tonight. So thank you for watching. If you liked what you've seen, please click the like and subscribe button. You don't have to give me a thing. That helps me out if you just do that. Just click that like and subscribe because this has only been about 3 or 4 weeks in of making my channel, and I've been working really hard on it to try to make it look somewhat decent, and I know it's not there yet, but we're getting there. And some of my older post videos, we're getting there, okay guys? Alright, well thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed this little slight remodel that we're doing here. And then I'll be on live later tonight after I eat this lasagna, drink me a little drink, and maybe get me some coffee. Alright guys, it's been great. Can't wait to see you again. See you tonight in live.